Okay, thank you very much for having us and letting us present our activity. So I am Anthony Petit, a scientific project manager in neuroscience, working at the ANR, so the French Research National Agency. And today I'm joined by Daniela Craciun. Maybe you want to say a little hi, Daniela?
Yes, thank you. So my name is Daniela Craciun. I'm a scientific project officer at the French National Research Agency, and I'm representing today the Digital Sciences and Mathematics Department. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniela. And there is also Catherine Marker, International Neuroscience Coordinator. She couldn't be here, so she apologizes. And I will give you a brief overview of the activities of our founding agency related to computational neuroscience. So first, I'm going to introduce you our national funding scheme known as the generic call. So this is our main funding program. Its aim is to support all types of scientific projects, and it's open to all scientific communities as well as public or private actors involved in research in France. So it is structured into different evaluation panels covering various scientific themes. So I have indicated in the slide the ones related to where there are, computational neuroscience projects funded. So you have one on molecular and cellular neuroscience, developmental neurobiology, managed by Marco De Battista. You have another one evaluation panel on integrative and cognitive neuroscience, for which I am responsible. And another one on mathematics, digital sciences, and biology health, managed by Geneviève Hinz. And we are also involved in specific multilateral international calls through initiatives such as co-funded partnerships, ERANET co-fund, and joint programming initiatives to support French research teams. And on this slide, you can see the multilateral initiatives in neuroscience, including computational neuroscience projects and where we are involved. So basically, when I say we, I mean Catherine Marker, Gaël Dutour-Provenzano, Daniela, and myself. And some initiatives are completed or closing, meaning that there are no new calls, but ongoing projects which are still monitored, such as CO and JPND on neurodegenerative diseases. The RNet neuron is focused on brain diseases, excluding neurodegenerative ones. And you have also the Flagera initiative for future and emerging technologies for brain research. But other initiatives are still active, such as CRCNS and the upcoming European Partnership of Brain Health, which I will present next. So regarding CRCNS, I think you already are very familiar with it. I just want maybe to emphasize that the ANR can fund research, French researchers involved in projects with an American partner in the consortium, but the consortia can also include Israeli and our Japanese partners. And maybe just to say that on this slide, you can see by edition from 2013 to 2025, the number of CRCNS projects submitted and funded involving French partners. And you can see that French participation is quite competitive with overall a fairly good success rate. And now I'm going to briefly present you the new European Partnership on Brain Health, which will be launched in January 2026 and in which we are actively involved. So it's called the EP Brain Health. And this partnership actually brings together most of the multilateral initiatives I mentioned earlier, the JPND, Cohen, Neuron, and Flagera one, excluding CRCNS because it's still ongoing. So the goal of this partnership is to create a new holistic ecosystem for brain health research. And here are some key facts about this upcoming European partnership. So it has been approved by the European Commission, and actually it's co-funded by the EC. It is coordinated by Germany, and the partners of this partnership are primarily funding agencies from EU member states. Currently, there are 54 partners from 33 countries, but including also non-European associated countries such as Australia, Canada. You also have New Zealand, Iceland, and Taiwan. And this partnership also involves a wide range of key actors and stakeholders at different levels, such as researchers, healthcare, patient organizations, which is very important, the private sectors, but also regulators, citizens, or policymakers. And the EU is expected to contribute up to 150 million euros with an additional in-cash contribution of around 350 million euros from the member states. So if you are curious about the partnership, I have indicated the website. And just to say that this partnership actually was prepared within the framework of a coordination and support action set up at the end of 2023. And this coordination and support action, or CSA, not only enabled the development of a common strategic research and innovation agenda, which identifies the shared strategic priorities that can be best addressed through cooperative efforts. So this agenda was published in October 2024, and it was developed under the leadership of the ANR, but also of INSERM, a French research performing organization, through an iterative process. It means we conducted consultations with research community, potential funders, European Commission, but also other relevant stakeholders, including patient representatives and industry. And this process helped us identify key research priorities in brain health, and also to define many activities that will be set in the partnership. So through its various activities, the partnership will address all aspects of brain health, from promoting good brain health to tackling brain disorders, including neurological, psychiatric, but also sensory conditions. And most important, yeah.
We have to stop pretty soon.
Yeah, okay. Just a few words that we are launching 2 calls in biological, social, and environmental factors that impact the trajectory of brain health across the lifespan. And we are the call secretariat for these 2 calls. Sorry if I was a bit long. Thank you very much.